Hi there, I'm Robert Osborne. Welcome to the Heart of Hollywood. This month, we're finally beginning to see some new films in theaters that have been a long time coming. One of them is Alan Rudolph's latest, The Moderns. It's a movie about the art world of Paris in the 1920s. It took Rudolph 12 years to pull this project together. Now, it features some of his regular players, like Keith Carradine as a struggling American painter, and Geneviève Bujold as his friend and local art dealer. Linda Fiorentino, John Lone, who was wonderful in Last Emperor, and Wally Shawn round out the cast. A new film from director Robert Redford is the Milagro Beanfield War. 4 producers and 5 screenwriters have been trying since 1974 to turn John Nichols' 200-character novel into a movie. Well, in 1980, Redford became involved and started shooting in August of 1986. Casting and weather problems further delayed the picture, but now it's finally finished and it's making its way into theaters this month. The Milagro Beanfield War tells the story of a man played by Chick Venera. He's a Chicano handyman. He steals some water from a large development to irrigate his little parched bean field. And this starts a war between the locals and the developers. Redford has assembled a really fine ensemble cast for the movie, including Ruben Blades and John Hurd, Sonia Braga, and Christopher Walken.
You're under arrest. Cuff him.
Wait a minute, what's he charged with?
Attempted murder. Unlawful flight to avoid prosecution. Let's go.
I hope none of these people cause trouble for a second. Montana, the key?
I'm warning you people. Don't try to interfere.
Maybe we shouldn't push this. Quiet.
The Milagro Beanfield War is only the second directing job Robert Redford has had in a movie, you know. His first one, Ordinary People, in 1980, won 4 Academy Awards, including a Best Director Award for Robert Redford. It's not bad for your first try. Now, another director who's taken on a very difficult project is Jim Bridges. He was called in last year to salvage the very troubled production of the movie version of Bright Lights, Big City, based on the best-selling novel about a young magazine researcher's hedonistic lifestyle in New York City. Director Joyce Chopra, who had banned the author from the set, as a matter of fact, and forbid him even to talk to star Michael J. Fox, had completed almost 3 weeks of shooting when she was replaced. Bright Lights, Big City also stars Phoebe Cates, Diane Wiest, and Kiefer Sutherland.
Alex, hi. Oh, I lost my wallet in here this morning. I just came back to find it. So, got it.
You found it. I know the Giants.
Yeah.
I worked with the Giants. Guys' words. Words went out into the world and kicked some ass. All right, okay. Girls then, women, whatever. Lillian Hellman, Kathleen Ann Porter, Anthony Snin, Dorothy Parker. I'm talking talent here, male or female. Not like these precious turds around today. Goddamn pygmies.
Brad.
Pygmy talent.
Brad.
Yeah. What the hell is that?
Matthew Broderick is back on the screen this month in Neil Simon's Biloxi Blues. Now, this one is the second chapter of Neil Simon's trilogy about the pursuits of one Eugene Morris Jerome, a young man from Brooklyn who finds fear and excitement in a Mississippi boot camp during World War II.
Never got this hot in Brooklyn. It's like Africa hot. Tarzan couldn't take this kind of hot.
This here platoon is assigned to this barrack. You will remain here until further instructions from your sergeant. You will remain on your feet, no smoking, no goddamn tobacco chewing. Eddie!
Tobacco chewing? You must think we're stagecoach drivers.
Shut your ass, Jerome. These non-coms hear everything.
Perfect. It only took the Army 5 minutes to turn Wachowski into a robot.
Jesus, I'm dripping wet. It's like a steam bath. I don't know if I can stay here if it's gonna be this hot.
I should have joined the Navy. The Navy's cooler. Navy's for homos.
I picture the Army different. I pictured a lot of donuts and USO dances.
Biloxi Blues was directed by Mike Nichols. Now, this is the first time that Mike Nichols has collaborated on a film with Neil Simon, even though they have done 4 plays together. Nichols also, of course, has directed such classic films as Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf and one of the most popular films of all time, The Graduate. And now, finally, from Warner Brothers, an inspiring new film called Stand and Deliver. It's based on a true story about an East Los Angeles high school math teacher whose love of teaching motivates 18 inner-city students to an educational triumph. The teacher is played by an almost unrecognizable James Edward Olmos, the Emmy-winning actor from Miami Vice. And Lou Diamond Phillips, who won praise last year for his portrayal of Richie Valens in La Bamba, plays a high school troublemaker who harbors a very secret desire to improve himself.
No, against the wall like a snake. Hurry! We've been practicing for this all year. You're the best. You guys are the best. This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Upside down.
And
Step by step.
All right, you got it now. Open your eyes. Y equal to ln quantity x minus 1. What's the domain?
X is greater than -1.
No, to the end of the line. I've been gone 2 days and you forget already. What's the domain?
All real numbers greater than 1. X is greater than 1.
I told you you could do it. Okay, Kamasaki. Okay.
The hero of Stand and Deliver, Jaime Escalante, is still teaching calculus at Garfield High School in East Los Angeles. He's been responsible, they say, for turning dozens of potential gang members into very high-level mathematicians. And I hope we've inspired you to check out a few new movies this month at your local movie theater. I'm Robert Osborne for the Movie Channel.